Gentlemen, it is about time for a GT1LM lap times. We're gonna be flying all the way down here to Tsukuba. We cannot able to do right here. We're doing for a testing around in Sebring. So we can't able to do for a pre-GT1LM lap times as well. Is this gonna be pretty too fast? Or maybe it is not gonna be trying to do whatever that I say. It's not gonna be pretty so much until it's way more trying to do something like it over 2 minutes as we come. As we're going to be gaming all the way around into Sebring International Raceway. Now, if I'm just going to be doing this in Tsukuba, well, maybe the map options should be going to be set into high resolution. So, absolutely, we're going to be using for a GT1LM cars. We got 3 cars as the McLaren F1 Longtail GTR, the Porsche 996 GT1 for the 911 98 GT1, and the Mercedes CLK GTR LM. I think this is the GT1LM for just one thing. So the F1 GTR Longtail, which is the absolutely for the Longtail GTR as well. So the last time, this should be going to be more faster than the GT500 cars, as we expected to we have noticed. So that up next we're going to be heading towards up into Group C cars, that's such as the Mazda 787B, the C11, and the XJR9. So it looks like we're just absolutely taking around for last time. I can't able to get all the way around for GT1LM for this one. If this is absolutely going to be quite to start the test, I'm going to be returning back into Tsukuba, return into the map and the menu hub as well. So if this is going to be impossibly, we'll be taking for very much itself that we're going to be taking for a very only risk for too much. If this is what absolutely going to be taking a little bit happened, let me see that we're going to be driven all 3 Super GT cars inside of that game. So inside of Tsukuba, looks like we need to change into high definition and start driving. So all you have to do is going to be pressing the GT1LM cars. We'll be absolutely starting first. But first we're going to be doing something a little bit for not the best for only one reason. I should able to start with that. And we're going to be trying to take it almost easy as well. Let's going to be using inside of the onboard view inside of the McLaren F1 GTR, which does pretty loud. Everything is absolutely pretty quite intense like this one. So inside of the onboard view, this is absolutely going to be so fast that the acceleration is the faster way. Looks like this is absolutely way more extremely wild fast. But looks like this has got to be so wild that I ever tried to see it around here. So we got only 2 players left before I might gonna be letting you know about this one. This is gonna be so fast that I absolutely went here in Gran Turismo 7. Looks like we're taking a little bit much slower, and it's gotta be hitting around for over 135 miles an hour. So it looks like we're just absolutely using for our second gear. We're gonna be taking a little bit for this one and made our world's fastest lap. Oh my gosh, that was absolutely overshooting. Over here, I just absolutely made things a little bit mistake. In the first sector, 19 seconds we have there in for initiating. We're just going to be taking a little bit slow. We're going to be taking a little bit for this fast. But more things in the second sector, which is absolutely, I'm not feeling so a little bit good. The second sector was absolutely 15 seconds. But we're going to be taking onto this outside, and we have for 42 seconds. Oh my gosh, this is what absolutely how fast it is. And that should be a greatest idea for whatsoever. So Madeline, how did we expect it to drive this for the McLaren F1 GTR Longtail for this time? And next one, we'll be driving for against the worst one, against Road America. That crashes very hard, and that should cause for exactly for overflow for this one. It caused for an airborne for this car. Looks like we're going to be using for another one. It's not the fastest. It's absolutely most likely cannot able to get slow, but it's aerodynamic most hated 911 car for just a little bit way. So before we're going to be getting inside of the onboard view, it's just like the same as the Super GT reference in the Le Mans, which is absolutely, it's not the best car that you ever seen. This is going to get a little bit hurt, but we're going to be doing so a little bit for strictly mind, able to get oversteer and made for the integrity corner cut as well. So this is what absolutely, I'm not going to be letting this, what happened yesterday. So it looks like we're just absolutely taking for the PG Motorsport mode. By using the 911 996 GT1 as well, we're probably going to be taking around for the gear 3. We'll be taking absolutely 35 miles an hour. So let's take around for this slower into gear number 1. Let's going to be taking for this really fast as well. This is absolutely going to be very interesting for about riding for this vehicle as well. By using this some kind of strategy, it will be taking for a little bit of oversteer, 19 seconds. We might gonna be taking for a little bit as much, and it won't be absolutely taking to do so. Like I say, under 15 seconds is absolutely one opportunity. This is gonna be taking a little bit beat once to 10, or this is gonna be taking for a gear 3, but absolutely making to this a little bit slower, and heading to this out, 43. Oh, that was absolutely pretty slow, and because of that reason, it won't be absolutely taking for a level up for this one. But not last at least, we're going to be using for the Mercedes CLK GT1, and it's a left-hand, right-handed for this a little bit. So I'm just going to be switching up to lap times as well, but unfortunately inside of the cockpit view of this vehicle, looks like it's absolutely some kind of for a ISMA for just a little bit. So when Mercedes did not able to come back to Le Mans, we're absolutely never able to say, like I say, this is absolutely using for a Forza mode. Before the sun sets, it won't be absolutely taking for just a little bit. It's not going to be gone too far. Before it won't be absolutely taking a little bit much worse. Let's take for the PG Motorsport mode for one more, and let's see. We're about to take to this for only one thing. Using that for the 4th gear, and we're absolutely going to be taking for just a little bit. Let's go. Let's stay down and keep on focus on super lap. So what absolutely, the sun is going to be setting down, and that was absolutely going to be taking for a little bit as one, and it's not the beautiful sunset as the Vanilla Kingdom sunset. Maybe it's going to get dark. But as well, where is the landscape? It is going to be taking for a little bit to get down into this well. Let's turn on the headlights. I think the sun is absolutely down. I'm not pretty sure this is not pretty absolutely good, but I can't see throughout the corners. But looks like we just absolutely made onto the outside and made this very bad lap as well. That was very close. Very slow as hell. Don't worry, this is gonna be my last chance, and to do like I say, that we're gonna be taking a little bit much down, all the way down into 125 to 127. This should be only has held at day, so it looks like we're gonna be gear in second. We're gonna be taking all the way down here, and we'll just absolutely might be able to take over into this one. It looks like we're just taking for a first gear without over sliding for this all the way for oversteers as well. We might taking for a maximum attack 19.4, which is absolutely might taking for a little bit much as well. Taking on the outside to inside lane, we got power slides a little bit, and we're gonna be taking for this only one for under 42 seconds. Let's take it for around for this slow ether, and before we're gonna be making onto the straight, we'll be absolutely hitting it to 133, 43.082. That is all that I ever tried to say like in this. Whatever it is that I'm going to be saying for this press always V. So looks like it is absolutely always over for me. And looks like there must be the sun over here. So if you like to enjoy for this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. If you're just absolutely making for this all the way down into this currency of Wacky Wednesday, all over to this one, that I'm just not using the Group 5 special, and like for today's video and subscribe to our racing channel for instead. Looks like it's absolutely very good for just only me. So thanks for watching. That I'm gonna be signing off until everybody is still racing. That I have to do what it takes to be for a super battle with the LMP1 cars. So this is Turbo Concept signing off, over and out.